Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Games for Dads. Well, we have got another amazing card just come out. I love this card. Let's go and have a look at it. It is an Espionage card, if I can find the deck, and I love it. I do like a history deck. Here we go. Vera Atkins. 548 limited legendary available right now in the store. Literally just dropped a few minutes ago. On the draw, your opponent's hoaxes and cons cards, wherever they are, lose -16 until played. Interesting. This is the bit I really love. On the play, your Espionage cards, wherever they are, gain +22 until played. And on the return, your remaining Espionage cards in hand cost -1 at next turn. Reason I love this card is it's a great excuse to bring out 5 eyes. I used to love our Espionage decks. Let's go and check out the 5 Espionage cards. So Vera is the first one. No surprise. The second one, don't know this card. It's really good. 5 eyes. On the play, 5 of your random Espionage cards, wherever they are, gain 25 permanently. Absolutely amazing card. And of course, he's going to get that Vera buff as well. Really good. Next card. Really cool one. Cambridge 5. On the draw, if your deck contains exactly 5 Espionage cards, which it does, your Espionage cards, whatever they are, gain +25 until played. And if it's round 5, they get an additional 5 until played. Like I said, these 5, or the decks with 5 Espionage cards used to be really, really good. The trouble was there was only ever really 4 really good ones. And Vera now, I think, makes the 5th one. Fritz Druber Duquesne. I remember him. On the return, your Espionage cards, wherever they are, cost -1 energy until played. And if your deck has 5 or more Espionage cards, your Espionage cards, wherever they are, gain +10 until played. We've got exactly 5 Espionage cards. And here, I don't normally use this guy, but he's quite a new one, and I haven't used him. And I'm thinking he could be a hold card. So we're going to try him out in the league and see what happens, especially if we run into somebody else playing a history deck. Could be really good. On the play, for every history card played this game by either player, this card gains +1. 5 for 41, just a rare common card. The thing with him is you're going to get all of those Espionage buffs and all of the big history buffs that we're going to have a look at the minute. So he could turn into a really powerful hold card. Juan Pujol Garcia. No surprise, if you have got the level up reward card, you've got to put it in. It is a pure history deck. On the play, if your deck has only history cards, your history cards, wherever they are, gain +16 until played. Really makes history decks super duper strong. If you haven't got him, by the way, there are a few other history buffing cards that you could swap him in for. But obviously, if you've got him, you want to include him. 4 Unruly Rulers, no surprise. On a history deck, you do need them. Andronikos II Paleologos, should know him by now. Great card. Unruly Ruler number 2, Cal P, should know him by now. Really good. I went with Sherlamangini. Now, somebody told me how to pronounce it, and I've forgotten. Should have written it down. Thank you, Dave. On the draw, if your deck has 3 or more Unruly Ruler cards, your cards, wherever they are, gain +6 permanently. Great card. Really good. And Unruly Ruler number 4, Pedro II of Brazil. I do like this one, actually. Wanting to keep the energy down a little bit as well. Obviously, you can't play Saladin in this deck, being a pure history deck. But Pedro II of Brazil, on the play, your cards in hand gain +20 until played. Nice. And on the return, if you won the turn, your opponent gains +20 next turn. P.T. Barnum. What an amazing card, really, especially if you're going all history. Should know PT. Charles. I do like a bit of Charles. On the draw, your cards in hand gain +50 this turn. So you get a nice little buff from him. And on the start, your cards in hand lose -10 until played. I do like that dapper guy. Sea People. Well, I managed to build this deck, and Sea People does fit in. If your deck has exactly 9 collections, your cards, wherever they are, gain +20 until played. I didn't build it as a Sea People deck. I built the deck, and then I realised I had exactly 8 collections, so I had to swap one card out and managed to get Sea People in, and I'm really pleased I did, because I think this deck is awesome. Great Wall of China. This is a good card. I just, like I said, a little bit worried about energy because I want to try this in the league. So 3 for 0. This should help us be able to play 3 cards every turn. It's a good card though. On the draw, your cards in hand gain +15 permanently. permanently. People give me a lot of hassle for playing this card, but I love it. 4 for 0, that Amber Room. On the return, this card gains plus 90 and costs minus 2 permanently. First time you play is not super strong, but with all the history buffs and that extra 90 the second time, he suddenly becomes an amazing card. So do try him out. I know people are giving me stick, but he is a good card, really. As it is the Library of Alexandria, gives you a nice boost early on in the game. 6 for 65 on the play your history and science cards in hand, game plus 38 this turn. That is a really strong buff. And on the return, this card loses minus 40 until played. Definitely worth it, even though it loses minus 40 on the second time. He will make up for that with all of these cool history buffs. What have you got? Shinny. I've actually got a shiny Shinigami. I didn't even realize. On the play, I should know this one. I'm not even going to read it. Just remember not to play him on turn 14 or 15. Otherwise, he's a great card. I don't like the shiny version. Why did I put that in? And then this one, I thought, because everybody seems to be playing legendary decks at the moment, this one could be good. It's a battle card. And on the draw, your opponent's legendary cards, wherever they are, lose minus 25 power for 3 turns. If you're lucky, you could hit your opponent with 75 times 3, which is massive. Bit of a gamble, but he is working this week. Okay, should we go and play a game? Let's go into the league. Like I said, we've got 4 shields. Good luck. I haven't given this deck a name. We'll call it the Vera History Espionage deck. I guess it's an Espionage deck, really. Okay, we've got an opponent. That's good news. Have a look. Oh. Invocatio. Nice name. Okay, good luck. What are we up against? Let's say hello. Well, not a bad draw. P.T. Barnum, Charles, and Sea Peoples we can probably get out. Or maybe the Great Wall. No, Sea Peoples is best, isn't it? I think, yeah. Good score. He's burning away. What is he playing? Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Please don't poke history. So history arena. So we get a little arena boost as well here. Got all his cards burning. Probably Door to Hell, maybe. Could be a strong, powerful deck, this one. Oh, he's only... Oh, Siege Tower. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Is this an epic deck? Well, that kind of ruins our legendary destroying battle card if this is an epic deck. Siege Tower, a bit expensive, though, this week. Right, here we go. Let's go with some of these Espionage cards. Or Constantine, we need to get that out. Actually, one of each there. 381. That's a really good score. This deck will get strong, actually, because a lot of these buffs are permanent. Yeah, I think this could be an epic deck or something. A weird deck. With the moon. Oh, that's a good card, actually. Anyhow, let's concentrate on our deck. 7530RS, if you fancy the deck code. So here we go. I used to love this 5 Eyes card. That is really great. That permanent buff on all your Espionage cards. 5 Espionage cards, 25 wherever they are. 125 permanent buff. That Siege of Baghdad, pretty useless, I think, in this game now. But let's get him round. That's a shame. If we'd run into a legendary deck, that card will be super useful. I do like the look of this deck, to be honest. I think it's going to be good. We are 1-0 up. That was quite easy. Well played. Thank you. I think your Siege Tower kind of crippled you a little bit there. So here he is, Juan Pujol Garcia. And there's that new card. Let's get her round. Because it isn't all played, which is quite good. So Juan Pujol Garcia is going to get quite a few buffs. Beowulf, there we go. Nice. Mouse King and the Mark of Zorro. Nice deck. Really nice deck. Don't know, it'd be interesting to see how strong it is, actually. But this deck is going to be good. I can tell already. Going to play this a bit, I think. Shinigami. Yeah, definitely one Pujol you want to be holding. He's definitely the hold card. Even though he does get... Is it 1 or 2? An extra 1 for every history card. I guess if you run into somebody playing history, it's going to be super strong. But that new Vera card, really, really good. I will recommend getting it if you do like history. And if you have got all the Espionage cards, if you haven't got 5 Eyes, quite an old card, try and find it because it's great. Oh, Ballet and Tin Soldier together, really good move. They buff up nicely. We want to try and win this with without him getting those 2 cards back. So we want to win either the next round, really. Look at Juan Pujol Garcia. Looking good. I think, well, obviously Charles, Sea People. Probably get the Great Wall of China around. We haven't used him yet. Good thing with this deck, actually, it's okay on energies because we've got quite a few low energy cards to mix in with some of those higher cards. So actually no problems at all with the energy. Or that's the problem with Siege Tower. That's a good move though. 4-2-1, 2-0. Going really well. Really, really good deck. I like it. We could probably maybe put in a stronger Unruly Ruler. Actually, now I've realised that energy is no problem whatsoever. Maybe make it a little bit stronger. P.T. Barnum's great, isn't he? He's just such a broken card. 4-7-8. Not mega scores, but this deck will get strong. If you can win one of the rounds in the first 3, then I think you're going to have a good chance in round 4 and 5. Regardless of what you're playing against. Be nice to try this against a super duper strong deck. I'm going to take it into the league a few more times, I think. 5-1-8. That is good. I think we're going to win this 3-0. I think we can play at 1 on the final hand, see if he's any good or not. But I think if he held him to round 5, he would be great. Look, he's already up to 4-for-2, 5-7, plus that little buff he's going to get himself. Probably another, what if we paid 9.80, maybe another 25, 24. Top of it for 1, because we've played history cards every turn. So 3-for-2, 9-2, very nice. And Vera, great deck. It is actually. For once, I agree with you. Well, not for once. It is a really good deck. I like it a lot. Really easy to play as well. Here he goes. 27 buff, 755. What a score, though. Vera is definitely the missing link from Espionage. Well done, Avid, releasing a really good card. The draw function, I think, is a bit hit and miss, but certainly that play function, buffing up your Espionage cards, really, really useful. Nice deck you had there in the end, actually. Nice epic deck. Unfortunately, though, no match for Vera Atkins. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back soon with some more super cool videos, I'm sure. In the meantime, have fun trying to get that card. Take care, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.